What's up, guys? Ham Productions here, back to another video. Today, I'm pretty much going to be going over March Madness, like teams that are going to get upset, who's going to win a championship, and teams that can make a run. So let's get started. To start off this March Madness preview, we're going to be previewing which teams are an upset alert, and I think the first team on upset alert has got to be Gonzaga. I'd like to pick these. They were in my first March Madness preview video, obviously, as like a team who I think could make a run in the tournament, facing Gonzaga, who doesn't play that much tough competition. They're facing like Pepperdine and stuff, and I would say similar competition to McNeese. I think this can be a realistic, opportunity for McNeese to take the game. Obviously, Gonzaga's minus 5.5. But I can honestly see Gonzaga losing this game. And, I'm not a betting man, but if I were to take someone, I would take McNeese. Next team that's an upset alert is the Kansas Jayhawks, and they're facing the Samford Bulldogs. And the reason is their star guard, Kevin McCullough Jr., is out for the entire tournament. Even if they don't lose this game, I still think they're an upset alert for the entire tournament. And I could see Samford Bulldogs beating them. 29-5, the 13 seed, plus 250, plus 7.5. And, I think they're really good. I think, obviously, if you're able to win your conference with, you can see the conference record right there, and overall 29-5. Meanwhile, Kansas has been a little shaky. They've been definitely prone to upsets, whether, their star point guard, or star guard, I should say, out. I think they're on major upset alert. The next team I have on upset alert is the Tennessee Volunteers. I have the Tennessee Volunteers making the championship game, but at the same time, they're facing St. Peter's, and you know what St. Peter's can do in the tournament. You know what I mean? Like, they can cause havoc. They've done it before, and it's gonna be dangerous. And really, they weren't even the best of their conference. They were third. They won the tournament, obviously. That's why they're in. They wouldn't have been in. They're 19-13. And, I don't think it's going to happen. But at the same time, you can never doubt St. Peter's, because everyone did a few years ago, obviously. And, they made a run in the tournament. So, I think, honestly, St. Peter's could upset Tennessee. Do I think it's going to happen? No, but could it definitely happen? Yes. And the final team that could get upset is obviously Purdue. Actually, I'm losing first round, if I'm being honest. I'm not saying that they're bad, but at the same time, I don't think they've gotten rid of the demons yet. They lost to Wisconsin in overtime. That's tough, obviously. Going right into the tournament as the 1 seed. Zach Edey, I think he's alright, but he doesn't play defense, let's be honest. And I actually have them losing first round. I'm not even joking about that. I think they're either going to face Grambling or Montana State. I think that's who they're going to face, either of them. They're playing tonight, actually. And honestly, I think they're prime for an upset. Obviously, last year's FDU. So they're the final team on my upset alert. Now we're going to start doing the teams that I think can make a run in tournament. And with number one, I have to go with the Auburn Tigers. I think they are a great team. I think they're a really good coach. I think they're such a good coach team. And, I think they can make a run. It's going to be tough, all right? If you look at the back bracket here, you see you're probably going to face San Diego State. Then, most likely, if they do win against San Diego State, you're going to have to face UConn. And then after that, most likely going to have to face Iowa State. And honestly, that's going to be tough. But at the same time, again, they're so well coached. I think they can, go through it. And I don't have them making a big run, but at the same time, I could definitely see it happen. The next team I could have making a run is St. Mary's. I actually do have making a run. I have them as a 5 seed making the Elite 8. And, it's going to be tough. They might have to go through North Carolina, which I do have them beating North Carolina. They have to go through Alabama, which I do have them beating Alabama. I think they're the best team out of their conference with the Gonzaga. I think they're really good. I think they have what it takes. They're able to get wins. You know what I mean? They are able to just pull off wins. And honestly, I think they can make a deep run in this. I like their chances against most of the teams that they're playing, honestly. So yeah, I have St. Mary's making a deep run. And the final team I could see having a run is Oregon. I like South Carolina, but I don't think they're winning this matchup. I think it's a bad match for South Carolina. Oregon is on a, I wouldn't say like a heater, but you know what I mean. Like they're hot right now. You know what I mean? I think if they got a chance to go against these good teams, they will win. They're going to face some tough competition, though. Probably have to face Creighton. Probably going to have to face Tennessee. And then probably going to have to face, someone really good as well, in the Elite 8 to get to the Final Four. But the way, they persevered, they were the fourth, they probably weren't going to get in. And they, beat a stretch of, 3 teams right here to win. I think that's, huge for a team like this, especially, who weren't projected, obviously. So, yeah. I think Oregon can make a run in the tournament. My final 4 picks, I have to go with Baylor representing the West, Tennessee representing the Midwest, Marquette representing the South, and UConn repping the East. And with my final 4 predictions, based on those 4 teams, I have to go with UConn beating Baylor, then Tennessee beating Marquette. Which means in the final game of the season, I have UConn versus Tennessee, and I have UConn winning 72-66. Thank you guys for watching till the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoy a March Madness preview, and I'll see you tomorrow.